Trump administration briefed Israel on the Suleimani attack before it briefed Congress. Report.
Here's a summary of the article.
Speaking on Israel's Channel 13, journalist Barak Ravid said that the United States informed Israel about the operation in Iraq to kill Iranian military leader General Qasem Suleimani a few days ago. Additionally, the Los Angeles Times reports that an Israeli army officer with knowledge of Israeli military assessments, who spoke on the condition of anonymity because he did not have permission to speak to reporters, said that the attack that killed Suleimani did not come as a surprise. Also noteworthy is a Friday tweet from Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who revealed that he discussed the attack with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov as a means to protect American lives.
This post received a score of 45,460, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Isn't Netanyahu facing criminal charges? I thought Trump was a champion of fighting corruption abroad after withholding Ukraine's aid? Now he's debriefing Israel before Congress? Do these people have any actual standards?
Yes, not really. Apparently so. No.
Yes, no maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now.
You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big.
Life is unfair.
Unexpected Malcolm.
This is a businessman's approach to foreign policy. In his mind he is CEO and doesn't need to brief Congress. They work for him. He told his business partners Russia, Israel, Saudi Arabia because he might need them for something later. These are people he relies on that don't work for him, so they get a courtesy call. Trump probably views Congress like any traditional executive might view HR, legal, or accounting. He doesn't need their opinion. He needs them to write checks and take care of the paperwork.
Greater than Trump does not do counsel. What he does is tests of loyalty. He wants to know what you are willing to do for him and what others are willing to do for you. This makes almost every interaction between Trump and the people around him, friend or foe.
When they welcomed him with open arms, it was telling of how weak the Republicans in office are. They don't just bend over for money, but instead they walk around in chaps and bondage. Bound by the metaphors of dead presidents that they claim to respect and praise, bound by the actuality of their own greed and self-loathing, but most of all bound by their own pride, their own profane glory, and the thoughts of enmity that propagate from within. I wish I could see a time when I could be joyous at their activity, but the lethargic methodology and tired arguments let themselves to a group of children without a common goal.
Greater than when they welcomed him with open arms, it was telling of how weak the Republicans in office are. GOP and Trump made a deal. Republicans will publicly support Trump no matter how much of an idiot he is. Trump in turn can grift all he wants, but he must deliver on a wish list for hardline GOP backers, massive tax breaks for businesses and the rich, dismantling federal regulatory oversight, and solidly conservative court appointments. The immigrant concentration camps I think are just for fun.
Everything you listed there could have been accomplished under any Republican president with a Republican majority in both the House and Senate like the Republicans had during the first 2 years of the Trump presidency. His only actual value to them is much simpler: he won in 2016 and he's their best chance to win in 2020. Remember how they all hated him with a fucking passion right up until he won the Republican nomination in 2016?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.